Guys, it's been a year since you joined the club. How would you sum up your first year here?
Pretty eventful, to be fair. Obviously coming into the club when it was, in a bit of a bad place, we could say. A bit of trouble over the past couple of years, through relegation and stuff like that, and then, a chance obviously to take things forward, to move the club forward, which was exciting. And it was a great opportunity for myself and Lee to get into management. Things that have came from that, obviously the battle with Raith Rovers last year, and then the league being stopped, and then obviously getting into lockdown was a bit eventful as well. So there's been loads of challenges, but it's been good. It's been a good test, and we'll stand us in good stead moving forward, I think.
We're also a year on from that game when Lithgow rose. How much has changed since then?
We've definitely came a long way from there. We're actually looking at pictures the other now, and it was funny looking back at it. But it was a great start for us. Thrown into the deep end, it was on TV. First chance to get a look at us on the touchline, and it's like Crack says, it's been a roller coaster ride. There's a lot of things happen in between that, and I think we've grew as managers, as people, and we just love being a part of it.
Obviously, due to certain circumstances, you're maybe not where you would have wanted to be at the start, but do you think now you're kind of getting back on track to where you want to be at this point?
I think I think we came in with a vision, and things we wanted to do, and there was lots of stuff I had to do or we want to do, but it's still going to take time to implement them, but there is things that we've put in place now that have helped us move forward, helped the club move forward, and it's been really beneficial for us to have the board, the directors, Gary Deans, and all the staff here, as well as the players as well, taking stuff like that on board, that we're trying to implement, and they're looking at it in the same light, and we're quite aligned with a lot of things that we want to take forward with the club. So no, that's definitely helped.
But you guys haven't just made a difference on the pitch, but off it as well, bringing a whole new atmosphere to this environment. How much do you think that showed?
Yeah, I think it has, with the carry on we have in the office going away for that. No, it's just there's a real feel good factor at the club. Everybody feels that and wants to get involved in it, and it's great to have everybody involved. And ultimately, we want smiles on people's faces coming into work. You want to enjoy coming into your work, and we do that every single day. There's tough times, but you just get on with it, and there's nothing you can do. What's happened in the past, we just look to the future and get on with things. And the way the team, the squad, the new recruits coming in, the way they've kind of taken it on board, and everybody's doing the right thing going forward and taking everything on board. And ultimately, we want to win the league. Simple as that. That's the end goal. Long term, we want to be as successful as we can be as managers and get Falkirk back up to the Premier League in the long run.
And just lastly, doing anything special to mark the occasion?
Well, as relationships go, there's always one that makes an effort, and that was me. So I made the effort. Lee, I think he said mine's in the post.
It's in the post. The postman has it.
But no, listen, it's been great. It's been fantastic. The first year has absolutely flew by.
It doesn't seem like a year. It definitely doesn't.
It's kind of the time's disappeared, but maybe an opportunity for us to say thank you to everybody. Especially the guys on the board and the Gary Deans, the support for all the staff and the players, and especially the fans. They've took on board what we're trying to do and what we're trying to implement back at the club. And that's really important, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's important that they're on board, and a massive thanks to them for doing that. But we kind of spoke about it this morning. We're only just getting started. It's only just starting to move a wee bit, and there's loads of things to come. But it's exciting. It's exciting times, and hopefully at some point we can get fans back in, round about the stadium as well, and that will help as well.
All right, thanks guys. Here's to many more years.